Hey everyone, welcome to the ninth video of Module 1. And here we are going to go ahead and understand about how you can create new branches, generate a pull request, and then if you have to merge this kind of branches as a owner of that GitHub repository, how you can do it. And lastly, because this is a testing GitHub repository, we are going to go ahead and delete it. So I'll also be showing you how you can delete a GitHub repository. So all of these things are covered in this video. So let's get into it. Now I can simply go ahead and create a new branch by following this command. I want to check out a new branch, and for that I need to write this -b in between. If you want to switch between branches, you don't need to have this -b, but let's put that into action and test it very quickly. So I'll be using git checkout command, and because I want to create a new branch, I'll just use -b, or I can call it as -b. And along with that, I can just give a new name to this branch. Let me just call it as backend. You can also give your own name if you like, but now I'll just press enter. And it is showing that it switched to a new branch called backend. And now I can also see the total branch that I'm having. There are two different branches, and currently I am using this backend one. Now let's say if I want to switch back to main, how can I do this? I can simply use this command git checkout. Now without that -b, alright, I'm just going to give the name of that branch. Press enter. It says that now you have switched to a branch main. So just like this, I can again go back to my backend because that's something I want to use right now. And let's see what are the next steps. I'm going to now open the test.py, have some of the changes with respect to that, add that to the staging area, and once everything is finalized, I'll commit it with some kind of commit message. And over here, this time note that backend branch has no upstream branch. Like in the previous, while using this main branch, at that time we had done git push -u origin main. So we set that upstream branch over there for that main. But now because we haven't done that for backend, you will need to do this. You cannot directly use git push. So make sure that you are doing all of these things. I'll just open this test.py. And over here, I'll be writing this code print, then hello world. And I'm just going to simply run this. And we can see in the output, we got hello world. So I just close this one very quickly and press Ctrl C to terminate all of this. Press CLS to clear the whole screen. And now what I want to do is I want to go to my GitHub. I'll just refresh this. Now you can see that it's still showing me only one branch. So to have all this kind of changes on my GitHub, what I'll do, I'll simply go back to this command prompt. I'll do git add dot. Now git status is what I'm going to check. It's saying that changes to be committed are for the modified test.py, and therefore I'll do git commit. And I'm going to pass this message, edit a code line or edit code in test.py. Press enter. It says that one file changed, one insertion was seen. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this change by creating upstream for origin and backend branch this time. I'll press enter. And I'm going to go to this repository now and reload this page. You can see that there are two branches that I can see now. And over here, there is one more branch that has been created by me. Over here, I am the owner of this particular repository, and I am also the owner of this another branch. So now let's say, for example, if I click on this backend and open this test.py, over here, you can see that print hello world is same. Now, if I go back to this Spartificial Udemy and click on this demo repository very quickly and go to my first branch, that is the main branch. And over here, if I go ahead and look into the test.py, there are no changes over here. It's completely an empty file. Now, if you want to merge this kind of branch that you had created, or maybe let's say if other people are contributing to your work, adding some kind of codes, and if they want to ask you to look into it and then merge it to your main repository or the main branch, then for that they need to create pull request. So what I'll do is I'll again go back to this code and go to that another branch. Over here, I'll just make sure that everything is working fine. And if everything is working fine, I'll just go ahead and do compare and pull request, or else you can also generate a pull request from this particular option. You can just click over here and do this. I'm going to say that I have added a code in test.py and create a pull request. Now, once I do this, the one who is owning that particular main branch is going to get this kind of an idea that there is a pull request that has been generated. And now you can merge the pull request if you think that the changes that have been done over here is something that you would like to merge to your main branch. If you want to do that, you can simply go ahead and merge the pull request and then just have this confirmed message, whatever you want to write over here. And once everything is done over here, if you like, you can also delete this branch. Because let's say, for example, the main purpose of this branch was to add that particular line of code. If that thing is done, you can delete the branch or you can keep it as it is. It's your choice. I'll just click on delete the branch for now. And over here, I'll go to code and look into this test.py. Now I can see the print hello world. And if I look also into the branches, there will be only one branch now, and that is the main branch. So I hope that this is clear, that how you can go ahead and deal with some different branches, how you can create a pull request, and then how you can merge it if someone has created this kind of pull request for your main branch. And now let me show you that how you can simply go ahead and delete this repository because it's of no use. This was just created for the demonstration purpose. So I'll go to settings and I'll just scroll down. This is the option of deleting this repository. I'll click on that. It's going to give you all this kind of warnings and everything. You can go through that and confirm everything. And at the end, you simply copy this particular part of this message and paste it over here and then click on this, delete this repository. It is just going to give you a password over there. And after that, it's going to be gone. You can see that we do not have any public repositories yet. So I hope that this whole process is now clear to you and you can start using this kind of GitHub repositories for the upcoming projects that you will be seeing as we go ahead in this program. Refresh it. Yes, it's gone. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video over here. And I hope that you are now having a better understanding with respect to these branches and pull request. And let's say, for example, if a particular GitHub repository is no longer needed, then how you can delete it as well. So that's about this video. I'll be seeing you in the next one.